Live. Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing 6 days in Fallujah on the GTX 1650, 1050 Ti and RTX 3050. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Thanks to Victura for providing a code of the game. If you're interested in getting this game, link in the description for the Steam page. At the moment it has 69% positive reviews. It's an early access game, and it's based on a real thing that happened 20 years ago. This game was announced in 2006, I think, if I remember correctly, but it was too soon because it was based on a real thing. So here we are. Minimum requirements 970. Oof. Recommended 2070. Oof. But here we are. We're still going to try it. It's been a long time on your wish list. I mean, I thought it was never coming out. It blew my mind when they announced it. Because I remember watching videos about cancelled games, and this was one of the ones that was never going to see the light of day, so I'm happy to see it. So yet another Unreal Engine 4 game. Operator missions and campaign are still not done. Fireteam missions, we have that option. And looking at the options menu, this is the most confusing options menu I've seen in a while regarding resolution. So first of all, there's no full screen. You got Windows full screen, nice. Borderless full screen or windowed. So it's on native right now. I'm on a 1080p resolution on the desktop, so here we are. Then upscaler, it says Windows or FSR 2.2. The thing is, you cannot disable the upscaling, so you're basically forced to use some sort of resolution quality option. The thing is, on Windows, when I save the changes, it goes back to balanced. So in this case, I'm going to keep it on FSR 2.2 quality because I have no other option. Then you got maximum resolution, low, medium, high, or ultra at 4K. But if your resolution is below 4K and you put it on ultra, it will be just native resolution. So just for you guys' sake, we're going to keep it on 1080p. And we're using basically medium settings with textures. Let's do everything on medium. Yeah, let's just do that. And the NTL is on ultra because it's TAA. So let's get into it. Medium plus FSR 2.2 quality because there's no other option. And that's basically it. So let's give it a shot. 1650. I want to try training first. I never played this game before. so yeah. How's it going, guys? Good seeing you. Okay, visuals. So far so good. I can see the FSR edges, definitely. Yeah, I can see ghosting. It's pretty noticeable, especially in the middle of the screen. I mean, look at this. In the middle of the screen. Let me see if I can make that work better. What happens if I put Windows balanced? Because there's no way to do it differently. Oh, okay. I get it. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure if this is native resolution. Oh, wait. I know how to check this. Let's see the config file. Yeah, no. As you can see, guys, it's not native resolution. Even if I put it on... Whoa. Even if I put it on Windows instead of FSR, the config file says 85% resolution. So I guess they wanted to hide the performance. Resolution scaling quality 100, but here it says 85. I'm confused. That's what I was saying. The options menu, at least to me, is super confusing. I don't know what they're doing there. Yeah, this game is real! Can you believe that? It's a real game, yeah. So my advice again, FSR 2.2 on quality. César, buscar en Google. No, porque quiero jugar nomás ahora y mostrarles el juego. So 1080p, Only borderless full screen, so desktop resolution set to 1080p, medium as maximum resolution for 1080p, quality FSR2, medium settings. And this is yet another Unreal Engine 4 game, so let's see if it's a stutter fest. This is a super tactical FPS game. Each time you're going into a building, it's randomly generated, and the enemies are randomly generated as well. So each time is different. So it's basically the mission in Modern Warfare 2019, where you're storming a house. It's basically a game about that, but about a real thing that happened. I cannot see anything. Oh, X. But it looks very good, actually. The thing is the ghosting. I forgot the name. The name of the mission. There's an Octave documentary on it. It's basically a cancelled game, almost like a myth. Yeah, I mean, I was blown away when I heard that this was coming out. Because I thought it was an April Fool's joke. Does it have DLSS? It probably does, yeah. Yeah, I think it does. The thing is you need an RTX card. No, soy de Uruguay. Anduviste cerca. Unos miles de kilómetros. Okay. Yeah, but it's so pixelated. Holy hell. I hate when they force FSR on us. It never happens, but if I put it on Windows, I cannot put it on quality. Let me see if this gets rid of the ghosting at least. No, it's still pretty bad. Hang on. 86 FPS, 87 versus 86, 87. Okay. Yeah, definitely with FSR 2.2 runs better. And looks a bit better as well. But it's probably a lower resolution. 77. Never mind. I was saying the FSR2 runs worse because this is a lower resolution. I don't know what they're doing with this options menu. So what do I recommend? FSR 2.2, quality, and that's it. And put the resolution target to your native resolution. If you have 4K screen, put it on ultra. But this is the weirdest menu I've ever seen on the thing. And it looks 100% like this. Really? You're kidding, right? Okay, so that's the training. Let's get into the fire team mission and die in the first 5 seconds, because I don't know what I'm doing. What's new for FSR 2.2? Probably less ghosting, but this game has lots of ghosting. Let's see how it goes. I'm just targeting 60 on this one, okay? So I probably keep it on medium. Okay. This is you're supposed to play with somebody else. This is a hyper tactical game, so I'm probably going to die very quickly. You play Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice and the Enhanced Edition. Yeah, sometimes it looks better than TAA. The thing is, not always happens. Namaste, Rushiel. How's it going? Okay, here we go.
Lightning 2, this is Spartan 3. Requesting gunship support for Iron Mountain Convoy.
Okay.
Spartan 3, we are seeing
Oh god, the performance here. Well, it's looking at the entire map at once. Kinda makes sense. Oh my god.
Ready for a fight?
No, not ready. Oh, I think I'm limited by VRAM. Still, what the hell? Oh, never mind. It was the choppers. What the hell? The choppers killed the performance. That's funny. Okay, what? Oh, of course, I have no teammates. Okay, flashlight. Wish me luck. Oh god, I'm so dead. Oh, it has automatic leaning. That's probably going to be bad. Maybe try optimizing the settings instead of using presets. I mean, there's not much to change, honestly. Not much that I can do on my side. And it's easier to show you guys what happens using presets. This is a bad idea. Come on, pop your head out. Yeah, I mean, look at the pixelation of this. Well, what I can see here, though, you guys might notice it. When you're aiming down sights with the scope, it zooms in only in the scope part, like in Insurgency. But you cannot turn that option off, which bothers me, because it's a picture-in-picture thing. This is a super tactical game that you basically have to... How to say it? It's like the mission, the SWAT mission in COD 2019, Modern Warfare 2019. But the game is all about those style of missions. Maps are randomly generated, and the enemy placement as well. So it's very challenging. But it looks pretty good visually. I'm pretty impressed. The thing is, the edges bother me. Okay, got one. Anybody else? I know that there's a guy over here. I'm pretty sure. The thing is, if you go running outside, you're basically dead. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I can see the upscaling artifacts. I mean, I'm getting used to the soft look of it, but still. I wish I could just do native resolution. Run! Although, it plays. It dropped frames when the choppers were on screen, but after that it's fine. Also, the screen space shadows, as you can see, are very easy to miss. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, it's probably shading. Let me see. I want to see if it's shading or shadows. No, I think it wasn't done by the original devs. I don't think so. It was 20 years ago. Like, something like that. Sorry, 15 years ago they started making the game. I think the game just looks like that, actually. Give me a moment. You're still processing the FPS for graphic comparison? I don't know what you mean there. Yeah, still this at the edges of the screen, this disappears. So I'm guessing they're having screen space shadows here. Oh, you can climb. Cool. So what I generally recommend in Unreal Engine 4 games is lower shadows, effects, and post-processing to medium. And I'm keeping textures on medium because we're already using almost all the VRAM. So yeah. And the anti-aliasing is on ultra because it's TAA. Okay, so I think this should do. Yeah. Yeah, shading, I'll keep it on high. So let's call this mid-high settings. There's not much else that I can do, unfortunately. But it's early access, so I'll still give them a chance. Okay, what about the draw distance? Okay, draw distance is a bit better. Although I wish we had a sharpening option. The thing is, when you aim down sights, well, it's a picture-in-picture thing. Let's see. Oh god. Who shot me? Oh, I forgot to check my ammo. 18. Oh, okay, they're inside. Oh. Hi there. Holy hell. That's nerve-wracking. The audio. Okay, the flashlight is really demanding as well. Let's stay on medium. Yeah, the guy inside wasting the ammo just to tell me where he is. Anybody here? Hello? Okay, 11 shots. Let's make it count. Breach. Breach, breach! Okay, he's shooting from that side. Oh god, here we go. Okay, there's a guy behind that wall. He's reloading. Let's shoot through the wall. He's just wasting ammo at this point. Oh, there you are. Hi. Don't mind me. Still alive? Yeah, still alive. Okay, I'll just go around, okay? Wait for me there. Don't move a muscle. Is this a new game? Yes, it's just released, it's on early access. It's nerve-wracking. Oh, he went away? Asshole. Okay, he likes to move. Oh, he's behind me. No, I died. Call out teammate for first aid. I have no teammates. I like that. That was pretty cool. You need a 1660 Ti, an app to enable flashlight? Good point. I forgot about that fact. Gracias, Lautaro. Se agradece. Debe ser porque soy del Río de la Plata. It's very immersive. The thing is, what doesn't immerse me is the VSync. Basically, because I disabled it. Yeah, it's co-op. It's co-op. Yeah, what I would do actually is lower the resolution further. But it's pretty demanding. Although, to their credit, I haven't seen those shitter compilation stutters. But I see these drops in performance when the choppers are around. When the choppers disappear, the performance is fine.
First squad, this is Spartan 3. Stand by for Frago. Got a lot of rocket fire coming from a house in your sector.
See, the choppers go away and we're fine. Although it's funny because they showed like 6 soldiers.
Insurgents are targeting our close air supports.
And I'm on my own. So you can play with friends. Oh, okay. They are leaving? Assholes. Okay, let's take cover. Yeah, and the draw distance of some stuff like this. Look at the shadow draw distance. Let me see if I can fix that by increasing the shadow quality. Let's try high. 3060 Ti for chopper support. Okay. Medium shadow kills the shadow draw distance. Yeah, look at that. This is high shadows. Ah, that's terrible. It's pretty aggressive shadow distance. 43 versus... Let me see if it improves performance in any way. 43 versus 40... Yeah, it's a big performance increase. Oh, what a shame. Okay. Yeah, it has to be medium. Try ultra shadows? Maybe later. Let's first find the best settings. Best settings for 60 frames. I'm guessing it will have to be balanced FSR2 on 1080p with medium settings. Let's find out. Yeah, still into the 50s here. Maybe I have to restart the game. Yeah. Yeah, now it's into the 30. I'm so confused. What's going on here? Yeah, something isn't right. Hang on. This wasn't happening before. Let me restart the game just in case. Maybe I went over the VRAM limit. In the meantime... Yeah, by default the game tests on 85% resolution for some reason. It doesn't allow me to go native resolution. Maybe for performance reasons? I do not know. It feels like a PS3 game with good graphics. There's something old about it. I mean, it's a tactical game. I noticed that when I aim down sights, it uses like the top of the sight, and I have to move the scroll wheel ahead, so it uses the sight, which is weird. And it has very slow movement. So I wouldn't say it feels old, just too tactical. And thank you so much, 191 Desperado, for the $4 donation. Thank you so much, man. He shows me some red liquid. I'm guessing it's blood. I'll stay with coffee. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What is popular beer there? Oh, usually the custom ones. Yeah, the ones that are made by people. Could it be IPA? Not sure if that's the same in every country. Okay, so as I was saying, balanced FSR2, maximum resolution, medium 1080p. I cannot use native resolution for some reason. Ultra anti-aliasing, the rest on medium, view distance on high. Let's go. The thing is, each time you do a mission, it redoes the entire level. What I mean by that is the level is different each time you play it, and the enemies are in different positions, so you can never know where they are. That's what I like about it. It's like an endless SWAT mission in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Yeah, it looks like a VRAM issue due to the major drop it does when I look into the distance. We'll see. Maybe I just have to put low textures and be done with it. Let's see. The thing is, it's difficult to test because the maps change every time. Okay, apartment building. Yeah, this is different.
Acknowledge Beowulf 2. First squad, get up there and help our boys out. We've got snipers in the minaret to your east.
Oh yeah, snipers. Great. Do not engage the snipers. It's funny, it shows 5 people showing up there. I'm nowhere close to 5 people. Locate apartment building, evacuate wounded Marines. Sorry, Marines, you have no chance with me on the team. Oh my god, it's so far away. Really?
Watch your fire. Do not engage the minaret.
Really, do not strike religious sites, but they have snipers! Why is Mark Zuckerberg in load screen? I don't know, man. Okay, this part runs better. Let's run. Run! Sniper! Get away from the windows! Really? Right now you happen to move? Okay, here we go. Move, 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 move. Yes, it's super inconsistent here. I'm guessing it has to be VRAM. Let me put textures on low. Just to make sure. These UE4 games have that issue sometimes. Yeah, I think we're good now. Yeah, it was VRAM. See guys, more VRAM intensive stuff. Every day. I wonder if the mixed reviews are because of the game itself or because of its controversial nature. Well, that's the thing. If you make a game about something that could be sensitive for people from the US because of a real thing, you're probably going to get... Oh, Jesus, they got me. You're probably going to get bad reviews. Because politics. But this was like 20 years ago. Which doesn't mean it was a bad thing. But still. RAM usage is high. No, the RAM I mean, makes sense that it's 10 gigabytes. I think most games now are using a lot. But VRAM usage, oh, you mean the RAM? Okay, yeah, it compensates the lack of RAM, of VRAM with system RAM. Yeah, it makes sense. That's maybe why it gets up there. Good point. I misread your comments. ¿En serio, Javier? Posta? Guys, do really Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are going to fight? Is that true? It has to be a joke.
Copy, Beowulf. First squad, get up to that rooftop and get our boys out of there.
Okay, get to the rooftop.
Coming from the mosque. ROE says to hold off. Waiting on higher. Copy that. We'll ask him Mike.
If that's the case, it will be the best fight in the world. The funniest video we'll see in a while. Well, now that I think about it, if it was the VRAM, I can increase fidelity effects to quality. FSR, better said, sorry. Let's try that. Okay, that's way better. Maybe I can do high now. I'm crossing my fingers, despite you don't seeing them. Mark will win cause his C is too sharp. That's great, man. Nice one. Okay, yeah, high still too much. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to put it on medium. And this will be the 1080p configuration because it's not 1080p. It's FSR 2.2 on quality. But the game doesn't give me any other options. And yeah, if it stays at 60 like this, it should be the best settings because I do not recommend playing this at 30 frames. It's not elitism. Okay, finally run faster. Okay, so somebody's shooting at me. Hopefully the sniper forgot of my existence. But yeah, this game requires you to not run everywhere. I'm still getting shot at. Maybe full screen and change upscaler. That didn't work. If you change the upscaler, it says Windows. And when it says Windows, it should be the linear scaler, but it still lets you choose balance, quality, and performance. And if you put it on quality, it goes back to balanced. It makes no sense at all. If you try to change the resolution in windowed, it's windowed mode. So you either do borderless full screen, windowed mode, or FSR. How do I go prone? Freak, dang it! I'm so dead. Oh, so close. Okay, I can first aid myself. Good. Yeah, sure. They'll fix my arm. Yeah, they fake with gloves made of bills. Okay, where is the enemy? I forgot to aim down sights. Okay, this one was an idiot. Despite textures being a low, they look pretty good, actually. Okay, let's go. Oh god. Ah, frick, dang it. Yeah, guys, don't play this alone. You're not going to make it. Frick, dang it. Okay, let's try one more mission and we try the 900p setting. Before that though, let's restart the game. Because we were VRAM limited. So restarting the game in those cases should help. What do you think is the most CPU heavy game? It depends on what, I mean, CPU heavy in which way? Because many games use a lot of CPU, but it's not deserved. Example, The Last of Us Part 1 uses lots of CPU for no reason. For no discernible reason, better said. So, okay, the settings I would use if I only had this card. FSR 2.2 on quality. As you can see, there's no full screen. Let me see if I do this. Okay. Hang on. If I put it like this. Yeah, it just resets to balance. It makes no sense at all. What happens if I select 900p here? Yeah, it's a window. So you either do windowed full screen or go home. What do you okay, I already said that. Looks like Far Cry 6 textures on low. Weird. No, the textures are fine, actually. Let's go back to native. So as I was saying, the resolution options here are weird. Let's leave it at that. So the best way to get a higher pixel count, FSR 2.2, quality, and if you put this at 4K, it'll still be 1080p. Somehow, I don't know. It's confusing as hell. But you're definitely not playing on their native resolution. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, if you look at it at the config file, this is not native. This is 85%. That's why it looks super soft. Anyway. That sucks. I hate when they do that. So let's keep it like that. Something live at 7 AM in the morning. Maybe it's the morning for you. For me, it's 8:30 PM. But yeah, welcome. Happy to have you here. So the settings for 60 should be basically medium, high view distance, quality FSR 2.2, 1080p. Let's give it another try. Apparently the 4060 is another flop, just slightly better 4060, for the surprise of no one. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, we're already almost basically VRAM maxed out. We're going to see how the VRAM goes once we are on the 3050, 8 gigabytes. Okay, it's loading. What is Uwu? I don't know what that is. Sounds very anime. Okay, this is the same mission as before. Okay, yeah, it runs better now. Although VRAM is still pretty high, but okay. Aren't you going to make the config file to read only and make it native 1080p? That makes no sense at all because I cannot change settings in game if I put it read only. And let's be honest, most people are not going to touch the config file like that. I'd rather keep it like this and the developers have to fix it. I'm not going to do their job. Because if I want to change a setting, I have to go back to the config files, remove the read-only thing. It's a pain in the butt. Why bother? Oh god, I'm so dead. Okay. It's funny, I start moving, when I need the cover, he just stays in that place. Thanks for nothing, truck. Sorry, not truck, APC. Run, run, run! Okay. I'm not sure if this level is any different. Okay, where are they shooting from? Got him. Got him! Okay, I'm going to pretend that he's unalive. Nope. Where is everyone? Where are they? Oh, I saw him. No full auto in the building! Run, run, run. Okay. I can at least take some cover. Oh! Jesus. I thought that was for me. Alright. So this seems to be fine, like this. If you played with these settings, at least for now, it's into the 60s. Oh, heavy RPG fire. Good. Just what I needed. Yeah, we're going for 1050 Ti in a moment. Okay, being here in the open was a bad idea, you know? What the hell? Where are they shooting me from? Oh, of course, the sniper. I forgot about my friend up there. Okay. Battlefield is destroying generic FPS? Yeah, I agree. Okay. So, if you want 60 FPS, at least for now, let me try if I can make another mission happen. You have to sacrifice the visuals significantly, because if you lower everything to medium, I can see lots of pop-in, which sucks. Pop-in, it's very aggressive. V-Sync is super necessary. This game has more screen tearing that I'm used to. So if you want to crank up the settings, I would say 900p with FSR2 would be necessary. Although it's completely serviceable on medium, but I think they could do more and let us play on native resolution as well. But I want to try BattleBit. I'm curious about the 256 player performance thing. Okay, this one's different. Damn. Okay, this mission is way more interesting.
Hold tight. We'll get additional support to you ASAP.
Wow, it looks very good like this.
Second squad, we've got some scout snipers on a rooftop near your paws. Bringing them on the net to be your eyes.
Okay. Snipers. All left off for
Second squad,
details.
Beowulf 2.
Oh, I had a map. Hang on, I'm getting shot.
Squad will be your eyes.
Where from? Here. Jesus. I'll check my wounds. Okay, at least they're using tracer rounds. Yeah, no, this game is impossible on your own. It's impossible on your own. That's fine. I get it. Okay, what I'm going to do now is a lower resolution, but targeting higher visuals, because there is some... The shadow draw distance is pretty poor on medium. I can say you're looking forward to this year. Trepang 2, which I'm going to play after this live stream. And, well, Assassin's Creed Mirage actually looks like a proper Assassin's Creed game. We'll see. Well, Gollum, the best game of the year. Yeah, I already played the best game, Gollum. I was super excited for that one. Said no one ever. This time I'm going to take cover. The thing is, I pause the game and it doesn't pause. Like that, I take cover. Okay. So I'm going to try 900p. Oh, I have to... Oh, freak, dang it. I have to restart the game for that. Ah, freak, dang it. Oh, whatever. Let's keep it on a window. Okay, 900p. I'm going to zoom into the window so you guys can see it. Yeah, that should do. Ah, guys, I hate when we have windowed mode or borderless full screen on by default. So these are the settings. I increased all this to high to have better draw distance. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I don't die while I'm in the pause menu. Apologies. Here we go. Okay. Oh, alright. Yeah, I think 900p is the way to go, actually.
Air's been engaged.
Okay, it looks better now.
Get some help. Stand by.
Oh, he was behind me. Hey Tommy's Gaming, how's it going? Do you like horror games like Resident Evil or Silent Hill? I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Silent Hill, too much for me. My manlyhood doesn't allow me. No, Víctor, se escucha bien, se ve bastante bien. Rendimiento más o menos. No nos dejan jugar en resolución nativa, por alguna razón. Pero no, fuera de eso, mientras juegues con otras personas, jugarlo solo se ve que es medio imposible. Porque está. Es básicamente casi imposible jugarlo solo. Y las misiones todavía no están hechas. Es early access. For the people asking, you basically have to play with people to get anything done, apparently. Which makes sense. In real life it was like that. And there's a campaign, but I'm guessing it's not done yet. Because it's grayed out in the menu. Okay, yeah, my advice would be high settings, low textures, 900p, FSR 2.2 on quality. And that's basically it. You don't get as much pop in as on 1080p. So it's more visually consistent. And you stay over 60 more often as well. It looks softer, but the shadow draw distance is very noticeable. Yeah, this is a new game, Transcode. Nice name, by the way. So okay, those are my recommended settings so far. We're very VRAM limited, so low textures are a necessity on 4GB cards. So, my advice is 900p, everything on high except in textures which are low until it's on ultra because CAA, FSR 2.2 on quality, and you're good to go. That's how you do it. Anyway, let's jump into the next one. If you want to do 1080p, put everything on medium. That's the only change I could recommend. After putting FSR on... what's the name of this? After putting FSR on quality. Because there's no other option. Let's swap GPUs. Whoa. Looks like Battlefield 3. Yeah, but you move way slower than in Battlefield 3. This is more like a simulator for what I've been playing so far. You move slow, 2 shots and you're basically dead. And the enemy position and many parts of the level are randomly generated. So each time you start the level all over again, I mean, you go back to the menu and launch the mission again, you might jump into the same map, but the layout is different. Yeah, the 1050 Ti is probably going to be a 720p card for this one. It's pretty demanding so far. And the fact that they don't allow us to use native resolution in the menu is very suspicious, very sus. Very sus. I don't like when they take control away from us. Okay, so what I'm going to do on this one, let's start with 900p. That might be the best option on this card, because I wouldn't play a game like this at 30 frames per second. It's not elitism, it's just common sense, in my opinion. Alright. What I'm happy about though is that it doesn't have consistently stuttering all over the place like most Unreal Engine 4 games, so that's a big plus for me. But it looks very soft. The image is super mega soft. And of course that's because you either do FSR or go home. Is this game on PS5? I don't know if it's on consoles. I don't think so. Let me see. Okay, PS5 and Series versions are in development, so no. At the moment it's only on PC, it's early access. That's why campaign and operator missions are grayed out, I guess. Okay. 900p, and we're keeping it like this. Ignore the maximum resolution thing, that's BS. Basically high settings, low textures, ultra anti-aliasing. Why? Because the draw distance of the shadows on medium is absolute garbage. Okay, let's give it a shot. Wish me luck. Very early access, earliest access. But the game still looks pretty good, in my opinion. Despite the drawbacks in the options menu, I think it looks good. But you need teammates. I wish we had an option to play with AI. Maybe that comes later. But it's clearly to play with friends or something and be tactical and stuff. It's very difficult. I'm guessing that's why the low reviews, because you cannot play it well on your own. We run at 1063 gigs. If you lower everything to the lowest, probably. The thing is, the VRAM is going to be a problem here. It uses lots of VRAM. But sure, it should work. The thing is, I don't know how well or how bad. See, this is another instance of that. I think we're VRAM limited here. Maybe I can force DX11 on this one actually. I forgot that this is a UE4 game. Okay. Oh, I forgot to zoom in.
Second squad, I've got recon assets.
Okay, on 900p we're not getting 60s like this, so we have to sacrifice visuals, which is fine. It's a 1050 Ti. Let's see. Hopefully this helps. Yes, it did. There we go. So how to get 60s, 900p medium, low textures, FSR quality 2.2. That seems to do the trick. Oh, hi there. Hi, sir. What's wrong with the frame time? I don't know. Probably because we're GPU bound.
Vehicle inbound, main route, you're south. South.
This happened before on the other card. Hang on. Oh, hello there. I forgot that there are no friendlies. If I do not have people to play with, you play basically, you have no friendlies. 11 shots, more than enough.
Front 3, second squad. What's the ETA on that support? Cobras are coming to give you some relief. Stand by for air support.
Oh, hi there.
Hostile I don't care what you said, just get it here!
They just sent me, bro. You're screwed. Try medium texture? No. Break that. Medium textures kill performance on the 1650, and that's a higher tier card than this one. So forget about medium textures. On 4 GB cards, you're not getting there in this game. At least not right now. It was over the VRAM limit, and it basically locked it below 40. So no, not happening. Sorry. Hiro, ¿qué tal? Oh. But I'm not sure it's from where I'm being shot from. Just like in real life. Okay, I saw him. Oh, RPG, okay. Oh, I can point at stuff. I was trying to crouch. Okay. Interesting. This was supposed to be Rainbow Six kind of game. Yeah, I mean, if they had bots, should be a good competitor. Because it's very challenging. Yeah, I wish I had bots to do commands. That would be cool. Oh, RPG! Yeah, it's the X12 on a 1050 Ti. At least I can get decent performance now.
South block of buildings, south of water tower.
South of water towers. Okay. Whoa. Water tower, I saw it. Oh, okay. It's probably there. Yep, I saw him. Hopefully the mortar doesn't hit me in particular. Oh, they're terrible shots. Yeah, there are the mortars. Okay, one shot in. Out of ammo though. Okay, these guys were terrible shots. This time. I'm so dead though. Online? Yes, you can play co-op. It's not multiplayer. You shoot other people. You basically shoot the bots. And the level changes the layout. So it's not always the same. So it's basically co-op right now. There's operator missions and campaign, but it's not PvP. Okay, let me super quickly try if there's DX11. So to do that in UE4 games, you go into the launch options, you add dash DX11, and hopefully that makes the game launch on DX11. Let's find out. If it does, hopefully that doesn't make them ban us from the game. Hopefully. I forgot about the DX11 trick. Okay, let's see. Yeah, DX11. Interesting. Okay, let's give it a shot. Literally. You can force DX11 on this as well. I wonder why it's always DX12. I wasn't expecting to have DX11 as an option by forcing it though. Is FSR2 compatible with DX11? That's a good question. I don't know. Is it? Maybe the game crashes. Who knows? Let's find out, shall we? But in theory, with the X11, it should use less VRAM. But it'll use more CPU, so who knows? Alright, are we there yet? Okay, everything seems to be in order. Yeah, it does use less VRAM, but performance appears to be the same. No, it's a bit better. Although the map is different, so it's not apples to apples. Yeah, now it stutters more.
Got some scout snipers perched on a rooftop in your AO. Patching them through to give you some intel. Second squad, Beowulf 2.
You never know what is going to come through that door. What is this, Pawn Stars? Welcome to Post. I don't know what's in History Channel.
Vehicle inbound, main route, you're south. South.
Surgeon Vivide approaching. I don't know what a Vivide is. Oh, that's an explosive thing, okay. Bye-bye, truck.
Spartan 3, second squad. What's the ETA on that support? Cobras are coming to give you some relief. Stand by for air support.
Okay, it does work on the X11. So if you want to do it like that, you can. Although I'm not responsible if the servers do something to you. Well, that's interesting. So consider the X11 if you have this card or something of this generation. But I don't know if there will be any issues. So what's my advice so far? Well, put your desktop resolution on 900p because this game only has windowed and borderless full screen. Make sure to keep resolution on native, FSR 2.2, quality, maximum resolution like this. A mix between medium and high, and you should be good to go. Low textures, because it uses a lot of VRAM. And that's basically it. So, yep, let's do the 3050. Although I'm pretty disappointed with, with how it's going around. I was expecting more control of the options menu, considering it's Unreal Engine 4, it should be pretty simple. Just give us native resolution, come on. Ok, here we go. Noticias que puedes decir con relación a este juego, para qué plataforma está. Está para PC nomás por ahora en Early Access. Ok, RTX 4090 time. In a separate dimension, Santiago only tests 4090. It's been a while under a bridge too far. How's it going? Okay, welcome back to the computer. Now 3050, I'm going to, just for the fun of it, 1080p Ultra. Let's see if it wrecks the GPU. That would be fun. We select 1080p and let's see how it goes. $30.50, and we can see the VRAM usage as well. Although I'm going to start with high textures, I think. Awesome, happy to hear. Okay. Cold coffee. Okay. Settings, graphics. Okay, you can also do windowed and put native, and that's the same thing. Also, you can do windowed full screen, which doesn't seem to change anything at all, so I'll keep it like this for easier visibility. Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, there's DLSS. I forgot there's DLSS. Okay. As I was saying, unfortunately, there's no way for me to do native resolution. For some reason, it says subscaler windows, but if I put quality, it goes back to balanced. I don't know. Something broken about that. So your best bet, if you have an RTX card, DLSS quality, or if you don't have one, FSR2 on quality. That's basically the way to do it. Which in my opinion sucks, because I should have the freedom to do that. But hey. Okay, so 1080p Ultra, DLSS quality. Because we don't have any other option. Okay. Let's see. Excited for this one. Hopefully it works well on the 3050. But I'm guessing it will be fine. I don't know the VRAM usage on Ultra though. But with DLSS quality, it shouldn't be difficult. Hopefully it doesn't look super ghosting everywhere. FSR2 had so much ghosting in this game. This game needs work, definitely. Good, at least they put it as early access. So I cannot really complain, because it's early access. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, it's very difficult to get 60s apparently. Oh no, I forgot. When they show these cinematics, it drops frames like crazy and then it stabilizes. Yeah. Okay, it's not fully utilizing my GPU. Nowhere close to fully utilizing it. Oh, this is the X11. Sorry guys. I fucked up. The idea was to do native. Because I don't know if the game works the same way on the X11 and 12. But since they don't give us an option for the X11, I tried to do 12. That explains why it was stuttering there in the cinematic. You will use more CPU on the X11. Oh, come on, let's go. Although I wish we could skip the intro cinematic for each mission. Because when you die in a mission and you restart, you see the cinematic again. I mean, I understand, I get it. Okay. Remove DLSS. Yeah, I cannot remove it. Sorry about that, Hito, but they either force us to use a lower resolution or they force us to use DLSS. There's no in between. Everything is extremist. And I saw the config file. The resolution is at 85%. Again, I don't know why. I just know that it's unfair. I want to select my resolution scale. But that's not an option. Not an option. Here we go. This should be fine now. Let's see how much VRAM it uses though. That will be interesting. Come on. Yeah, way more VRAM. Although performance is similar. But the frame times are worse. Classic. Okay, more GPU usage, that's good. Still not fully utilizing my GPU. Okay, it looks so much better. And the screen space shadows don't disappear. Although they're still popping. Look at that wall.
Second squad, this is Beowulf 2.
In the middle.
Roger,
Still.
stand by for targets.
Yeah, it looks much better. Which is obvious, it's ultra settings. It has to look better. Oh wait! DLSS looks way better than FSR in this game. That's why it was looking so much better visually. The edges are not soft and I don't have the ghosting I had with FSR. That's why. Oh god, I'm dead. I forgot to change. I forgot to change my gun. Switch into your pistol, so it's fast and reloading. I should have listened. Okay, so that's why it looks so much better. It doesn't have the ghosting. Man. It's night and day. Jesus. Okay, here we go again. Boom. See, this is the things that I want to be able to skip. I see this 3 times already. Yeah, I mean, it requires an RTX GPU to use DLSS, that's the issue. But I mean, look at the... I'll put the pistol to show you. See this movement that I'm doing behind the pistol? It's completely normal. That's DLSS. If I do FSR... Let me show you what happens. There's ghosting now. Not sure if it's obvious in the video, but there's ghosting around the gun. It's not good. And there's ghosting in the shadows as well. Not sure if you guys can notice. Not sure if that happens on DLSS, the shadow thing. Let me check. Let's be fair with the technology. If only the 4070 Ti had more VRAM, that would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? Okay, the shadow thing with DLSS still happens, but less so. And the pixelation around the gun is gone, but the shadow still flickers. Okay. So the edges are better, but the rest not so much. Still, the game looks soft because they force us to use upscaling. Okay, I'm not seeing the enemies. Never mind.
Multiple combatants inbound on your position.
And it's also not using all my GPUs, so... Okay. They're coming that way. Oh, hi there! Oh god. I'll just take cover. Like a normal person. That's a shadow. Anybody else? Oh, really? Okay, he's gone. Reduced to atoms. ¿Te días en Rosario? Exacto, Luis. Six minutes in Fallujah, in this case, because I don't survive more than 5 minutes. Okay. So 1080p Ultra with DLSS quality is the way to play it on the 3050, it's over 60. Image quality could be better if we were able to select native resolution, but we weren't able to do so. So on this card it runs pretty well. Definitely an improvement. Let's try 1440p very quickly, hopefully I don't get shot in the process. Oh, I have to get out of the game, never mind. Never mind. Also, if I select 4K, nothing happens. It's the same resolution. If I put 4K here. Okay. Let's get out of the game. Because again, it only has borderless full screen or windowed. So to get the resolution that we actually want, we gotta go here and select it. You can also use the in-game scaler, but it's not the same as using the native resolution, so keep that in mind. See, it's already on windowed mode. Good thing is I put native and it will fill the screen, but there's no actual full screen. I hate this trend of only borderless full screen and windowed mode. Developers, give us full screen again. Please, developer, give full screen. Me use full screen, lower resolution. Ok, settings. ¿Qué dice Nachito? ¿Todo bien? Acá tranqui. Jugando a 6 días en Rosario. Alright, so 1440p, as you can see again, with the full screen or windowed. If you put native, it will do the desktop resolution, in this case 1440p. And we're keeping the same settings for now. DLSS quality, high 2K, everything on ultra. Maybe we need high on this one, we'll see. Let's give it a shot, literally. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Fight. But so far, I'm interested in the game if I had people to play with. If I was playing on my own, maybe it'll take me forever to advance. Because I cannot get into these zones on my own. I need bots. Competent bots. I'm not asking for pro bots. Just bots that tell me, hey, there's an enemy over there. Hey, I'm going ahead. Whatever. But again, early access, so we cannot complain.
I say again, Beowulf 2, pin down. We need immediate support.
Let's see. Oh, the sniper part, that I cannot shoot them.
Acknowledge Beowulf 2. First
Because they're in a
Get up
religious
there and help our
building.
boys out. We've got snipers in the minaret to your east. ROE says
That's
you
OBS.
cannot engage.
I don't get why we cannot shoot the sniper.
Listen up, team. Scout snipers pinned down.
I know it's a religious building, but still. Locate apartment building and evacuate wounded Marines. I'm trying. Yeah, as you can see, I already played this level multiple times, but that building is in a different position. There's a guy over there, by the way. Stay still. Ah. Okay, there's bullet drop. Noted. Oh god. The ones that take the bullets for you? Yeah, exactly. Those are the bots that I need. That I notice that somebody's shooting at me because my bots are wounded. And the guys that revive me. Okay, I'm getting a bit better at the game. But I still have to push forward. And let's just say that I'm not going to get out of this alive. Okay, I have grenades, I didn't know that. Oh, I have a grenade launcher. I wish I knew that earlier. Let's run. Go, 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 go. Okay, some stutter, that's not good. Please, sniper, don't kill me yet. And there's Poppin as well. Whoops. Sniper. Okay, that looks cool. Although for 1440p seems to be a little bit too much, so what we're doing is high settings, so we don't sacrifice more resolution. We're going to keep the textures on ultra though. Let's see. But hey, on this card it runs very well actually. I'm surprised. Yeah, but the draw distance is terrible. I mean, I don't get this draw distance. Look guys, see this wall? That's so weird. Does this have to do with the dynamic environment? It's just distracting while I'm playing the game. Same with the ghosting in the rails over there. Whatever. Ah, so close to die. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my friends over here. They got lost. Couldn't find an Uber. Oh great, I have to clear the building on my way up. Secure apartment building and evacuate wounded Marines. I hope I can evacuate myself as well. Oh god, I'm so screwed. Yeah, no, you're not doing this on your own. It's probably because of the LSS, yeah, probably. Yeah, I wish they didn't force us to use upscaling. That would have been nice. Hey Santi, you're planning to test Trepang 2? Yeah, just after this is Trepang 2. I installed it an hour ago. Hey little poshos, how's it going? Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing 6 minutes in Fallujah, because that's how long my character survives. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, right after this we're doing Trepang 2. I was super excited for it. I got a code, so I say what the hell, 3 streams, 1 day. Let's go. Awesome. Very fine.
Suspected sniper in the minaret. ROE says you cannot engage. Copy that, we're Oscar Mike.
We're Oscar Mike? No, we're not. Let's see. Is there somebody? Yeah, of course there's someone in the building. No full auto in the building. Let's see if I can get him at this distance. No, too high. Let's do it correctly now. Did I get him? I don't think so. You have a 3060 Ti, so you're going to add like 50 FPS. I don't know if 50, probably a lot more FPS, definitely. Yeah, I would say 20 FPS more, maybe. So you're good to go. You'll be very happy with the performance. Sniper, don't kill me. Okay, close call. Yeah, maybe they forced upscaling because performance, I guess. Because it has, the scope is picture in picture. It only zooms in the scope part. That's very demanding. That's probably why. You don't use DLSS, you just mess with Windows settings. And if that doesn't work, I'll wait for more optimization for the game. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely use native resolution if you edit the config file and mark it as read-only. But still, that's not our job. You're paying for a game. That's a basic functionality. Also, full screen. Come on, man. Give us what we want. We want full screen.
You got a brawl on your hands, boys. Roger that, Spartan 3.
Oh, I got stuck in the rock. I'm screwed. Oh well. Okay, 1440p works. Let's do 4K now. Which setting would I use? I would use Ultra 1080p. Because some stuff into the distance doesn't lose quality. But this is a good option as well. Okay, let's do 4K now. You try to get as much performance for your money when then use DLSS. Okay. Game looks realistic, a bit like Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, it's different in a way that, I mean, this is more of a simulator in that way. You don't run fast, you die in very few shots, you gotta check the corners, you gotta do all that stuff, which makes sense, but it's not for one operator. You need more people with you, which is the idea of it. You play Ground Branch, it's fun. I want to try that one. I've been hearing lots of things about it. I saw that they updated the game quite a bit. But man, I wish we had AI bots to help us. I don't know, just it doesn't feel that hard. The game will still be difficult, don't get me wrong. But it will make it a little bit easier. Okay, 4K. Again, we cannot do native resolution, which sucks. We're using performance FSR. Sorry, performance DLSS, not FSR. Because 4K. Do you think a gigabyte of VRAM is becoming not enough like the others say? Because of Hogwarts and The Last of Us? I mean, 8 gigabytes, I would say, it would be the minimum I would target nowadays if I was buying a graphics card. I think it's enough, but it's basically the minimum at the moment, depending on how the games are optimized. Because The Last of Us dropped like 2 gigabytes of VRAM with the updates. So, what the fuck were they doing when they made it? I mean, the game can't have that bad textures with 8 gigabytes of VRAM. It's ridiculous. So I would say 8 gigabytes as a minimum, so the game doesn't slow down when the VRAM limit is hit, basically. But the thing is, sometimes games are not fixed. This one uses lots of VRAM, but 6 gigabytes is fine. For 4 gigabytes you need low textures on this one, but low textures are acceptable at least. Here. Oh, that looks very good. Wow, yeah, I'm always so surprised at how it looks at 4K. Okay, I'm already getting shot at. Oh, that's not a helmet. Okay, so 4K, you can actually do it. I think I could even do balanced DLSS. Ooh. Jesus. What does GPU acceleration in Windows settings do? What do you mean? GPU acceleration in Windows settings. I don't remember that one. Maybe that's for the effects on the transparent windows, like on Windows 7. If you were around Windows 7, you recognize it as Windows Aero. I remember turning that off for more performance. Good times. It is developed by Konami? No. Happily not by Konami. You know what, I think I can crank up the resolution. Although I don't know how to go prone in this game. How do I prone here? Oh well. I'll keep it like this. Sometimes it drops into the 70s. It's good to have some buffer in case performance drops. Oh, okay. HAGs. Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling. It really depends. Some people turn it off. If you're using DLSS 3, you need to turn it on. But that's frame generation. Okay, let's breach. Oh god, this is not good. Anybody here? Oh, hi there! No full auto in the building! You have it off? Yeah, I mean, it should use less CPU, a tiny bit less CPU. But some games have issues with it enabled. Some 3D software as well. I have it on because I have a 40 series card. Okay, there's somebody behind the door. Oh, hi there! See, I should have peeked. I didn't peek. I'm an idiot. Oh, somebody behind me? Yeah. Definitely. Okay, somehow I'm still alive. That's good. That means I can patch myself up. I don't know how I'm still alive. But talking about HAGs, Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling, sometimes it helps, sometimes it hurts. So it depends on the game. In general, I saw better CPU performance. Okay, nothing here, I guess. Yep. Does it have a difficulty option? No, it doesn't. It's a hardcore tactical game. Doesn't have difficulty option. I mean, the difficulty option is your brain and people that play with you. If you're playing on your own like me, that's a terrible idea. You're not going to win. Unless you're very good. You never know. If I'm bottlenecked by my GPU, wouldn't I want hacks to be off? No, you want it to be on so you get the well, I don't know, it depends on the game really. I recommend you try it. The thing is, personally, in general I didn't have issues with it on nor off. It's been fine across the board. Only once, I had an issue with Premiere Pro, the Adobe software to edit videos. I had issues with that one. That my videos crashed when they were being rendered. My render failed. And it was a bug in a driver. So Nvidia released a new studio driver that fixed it. But in the meantime, they told us, okay, disable HAGs in the meantime. So it's difficult to say. What I do is I keep it on. If it causes problems, I keep it off. That's basically it. Does it generate more heat or no? No, it doesn't. It doesn't change that. It should be the same. The funny thing is, some people claim that that fixes the game for them. Or that it gives them 20 FPS. That's absolute BS.
Spartan 3, another squad's about to make entry on the complex.
Okay, here we go. Oh god, so many of them. Bye bye! What should be the same? Resizable bar? No, we're talking about hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. That once I had a bug on Adobe Premiere when rendering videos, I had to disable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, and I didn't have that error anymore. But then they fixed it with a patch on the Nvidia drivers. Resizable bar, I keep it on, personally. Okay, I lasted 6 minutes. I'm a trooper. Okay, I think I had enough, guys. We traded on all the GPUs. I have things to say, though. Some things that I do not like about the options menu. But I'm happy to report it's not a stutterfest like most Unreal Engine 4 games, which is good. When it drops performance the most is the intro cinematic for the missions. It says it can lower the latency. Do you think that will work? I don't know. I haven't tried it in real life. I don't notice those differences. As I was saying, it drops frames mostly in these sections when it's loading for the first time. But after that it's fine. But you can see pop in everywhere. Are you going to get a 4050 if it's going to be released? I'll think about it. So, as I was saying, let's take cover so I can pause the game. The game doesn't have a pause option. You basically take cover and pause the game. So, as I was saying, on graphics, there's no full screen. So you either play on windowed or on borderless full screen. So if you want to change the resolution to something lower than native, make sure to go into the resolution options in Windows and change that, the desktop resolution. Then you cannot do native resolution. You either have an upscaler or you have nothing. So you have FSR 2.2, DLSS, or Windows. Windows means linear upscaling, I guess. But unfortunately, when I try to put quality on the Windows upscaler, it resets me back to balanced, which is like below 80% resolution. I don't know what's wrong with the options menu. So in most cases, I recommend FSR 2.2 with quality, or if you don't mind the lower pixel count and the ghosting, Windows on balanced. And if you have an RTX card, please, for the love of God, put this on quality. If you're playing below 1080p, doesn't matter if this is at 4K or 2K, you can put 1080p here as well. Then on the graphics, if you have a 4GB card, low textures, because if not, the game will be a stutterfest and it will slow down randomly when you're getting shot at. So if you have 4 gigs, use this. If you have 6 gigs, use medium. And if you have 8 gigs, use ultra. You should be okay. Then lower all these together if you want a performance boost. Shadows, effects, post-processing, and shading. These are the biggest performance differences. Although on medium, the draw distance of the shadows is very poor. So if you can stay on high, go for it. Then on ultra, the draw distance is even further for the shadows and all the other objects. So yeah, I think it needs work. It needs more stuff in the menu, more detailed options in the menu. This is the classic UE4 options. And the options to be less aggressive. Medium already is, the draw distance is very poor on medium. I know there has to be sacrifices, but still. And talking about that, let me show you the... Whoops, my bad. App data. Let me show you the config file to see what's going on. What the hell? 6 days. So the config file is the same as other UE4 games. So it's in update a local 6 days saved config, Windows no editor. game user settings. And as you'll see, the resolution quality is always at 85. So it's never at 100% resolution. I don't know why. And if you change this and get into the game, it will reset. So you have to save this as read only, but if you want to change any other setting, you have to go here and change it in here, because in the game, being read only, you wouldn't be able to change it. So that's basically it. So yeah, it would be nice if they allowed us to disable upscaling. But otherwise, I thought it was going to run worse. And it's an early access, so it's probably going to get updated significantly, especially because there's missions that are not done yet and all that. Now there is mostly positive. It was mixed when I started this live stream. Visually it looks great on Ultra. The sound design is also great. My one request would be to remove the time limited missions. Yeah, I mean, on Ultra it looks amazing. On High it looks okay. It looks good. On medium, the draw distance of everything is super close. But the game is super tense. It's nerve-wracking. I wish I could have more people to play with. Because playing on your own, you are seriously outnumbered. Just like in real life. And it doesn't stutter like most Unreal Engine 4 games. So, for now, pretty good. Man, you're looking very smart. That's not true. Anyway. Do you still have a 580, 570? No, I don't do it anymore. AMD cards, unfortunately, way less views and I have less time, so I had to sell them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. When we get a big update on this one, I'm going to check it out again, hopefully with bots and campaign and all that. Otherwise, thank you again to Victura for providing a code of the game. The publisher of the game provided a code, so thank you so much. And we're playing Trepang 2 now, so I'm going to redirect you guys to that one. In a few minutes, I think in 20 minutes, I'm going to be streaming that, so allow me a moment. I have to make that live stream public. I'm still not gone. We're doing another live stream coming to you, coming in hot. So let's put it at 9:45, no, 10 p.m. Uruguay time. Okay, so Trepang 2 is the next one. Are you friends with Zid Worms Gaming? No, I don't know him personally. So, no, we're not friends. I don't have any friends. Alright, redirect. Trepang 2. Okay, so after this live stream ends, you're going to see my live stream on Trepang 2. Super fun game. No, I'm not his friend. I don't know him at all. I just saw his videos a few times. He's very funny. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in the game, link in the description. And I'll see you in a few minutes on Trepang 2. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.